What's going on, guys? I am Lude, and today we're going to be messing around with this mini Pekka card challenge. Now, I did play 3 matches off camera, and as you can tell, I did win with them. So I'm going to show you guys the deck and get into some live battles and show you guys how to actually get 6 wins and get your mini Pekkas. Now, this is the deck that I am using. It is the mini Pekka. Of course, you have the mini Pekka right there. You have the minion horde, the arrows, the goblin gang, the log, the skeleton army, the goblin barrel, and the miner, all for 3.3 elixir. Now, the cool thing about this deck is that if you drop down the minion horde and the mini Pekka all at once, it's gonna be hidden. Now, I'm gonna show you guys what exactly I'm talking about, just in case if you don't know what it is. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the first battle and see how we do. Right off, we're going up against the gamer killer YT. So this guy is a YouTuber, so he claims. He's hitting us up with the crying emote, and let's see if we can actually beat this guy. He starts off with his bandit right over there. You know, it's coming down. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop a goblin gang. He does have his bomber and miner coming in, so I'm gonna go ahead and log that and drop down the miner right over here to take out his troops. I am gonna be dropping down a minion horde because, oh my goodness, it is doing work. So unfortunately, he did take out our tower right off the bat, but hey, you know what? That's okay. This guy's going in mean, we're going to go in mean as well. So his electro wizard is going to be coming down. Once that is coming down, we're going to be spamming our cards like crazy. So here it is. We're going to drop a skeleton army. We're going to go in with a, you know what, actually, let's leave that by itself. So we're going to drop down a goblin barrel right over there. He thinks that, you know what, we wasted the skeleton army, he's going to drop a bandit, but nope, we have a goblin gang, my friend, and that's not going to be good enough for you. So this mega minion is going to be taken out, and we slowly did some damage onto his tower. Now, I am going to drop a miner right over there just to chip away and do some damage. I want this, okay, so he had a good placement right there on his mini Pekka. Now that I know that, I am not going to be placing my card in that location. The miner will not be sent there. And I was going to drop down right here my minions and my mini Pekka, but I had to do something about his mini Pekka coming down, and so that is why I couldn't get that. He is going to be dropping his giant with his electro wizard right over here. Let's actually just drop down a mini Pekka and take out his giant right over here. So his giant is going to be taken out. Let's go ahead and actually log this, and man, this bomber is doing work. So let's go ahead and just take him out, do some work over there. Mini Pekka did get to the tower. He did get one swing, and that looks pretty good. Let's actually drop down a goblin gang right over here, and he went ahead and zapped, but hey, that did not do it for him. So let's send in a miner and a goblin barrel. This time the miner is in the back. That way we can trick the mini Pekka and get some tower damage right over there. So as you can tell, we did pretty good right here. We did some good damage, and right over here I'm expecting to see, you know, his giant, but I don't know where exactly. So let's just drop this down, do some work onto that, and you know what, we're doing good work onto his troops, so that's looking beautiful. His electro wizard is going to be taken out, and oh my god, we're sitting on elixir, so we got to go ahead and send in another miner. There goes the goblin gang and the goblin barrel. This is definitely going to be the tower. There's no way he's not going to take that out, and unfortunately I'm not going to be able to show you guys the trick that I really wanted to show y'all. So let's drop it down a minion horde right over here. Let's drop down, he has elite barbarians, what the heck? Let's drop down the goblin gang over here, that way we can pull them, and let's send in a miner over here as well. So I'm gonna hit him up with the good game just because I know we won this one, and there's not going to be anything he can do. So even with that 1 second left, that elixir wizard did not get off a hit. He's hitting us up with the angry emote, and we just destroyed this so-called YouTuber. Whatever. We're going to go ahead and jump into the second battle, and hopefully this time I can show you guys the mini Pekka minion horde hidden trick, whatever you want to call it, whatever. Here it is, 10 mini Pekkas. We're claiming them, and we got them. Let's jump into the second battle and show you guys how it actually works. All right. We're going up against Mark. This guy is going to be from Catalonia top. So here's the trick. We're going to go ahead and, you know what, I don't want to start with it. The thing is, if we start with it, he's going to know we have a minion horde. If this guy has a balloon, he's going to drop that right away, and we're going to get screwed. So I don't want to go ahead and waste my cards onto that. Now, we are going to drop down a goblin gang right over here, and we're going to try to see what we can get with that. If he has a log, he has a log. If he doesn't, he doesn't. So he has an inferno dragon, and he's going to be sending that down. That's okay. We're going to be taking that inferno dragon out with this minion horde, and excuse me, we're going to be doing some work. So let's go ahead and actually drop down a skeleton army right over here. Our mini Pekka is going to be taken out by his Electro Wizard, and look at that. So let's drop down the miner. Hopefully he does not have, oh man, I was hoping he didn't have like a poison or an Electro Wizard or a zap or arrows, but he did, and we're still chipping away with that miner. So that's going to be okay. Miner's doing some slow work right there. I like that, and that's pretty good. Now I am going to drop down a just by itself Goblin Barrel right over here. Hopefully we can get some chip damage. If not, what kind of log was that? You did not center that. So I'm gonna go ahead and laugh at him just to be, you know, I'm not trying to be a douchebag, but that is actually pretty funny. I think he just mistapped right over there. So we're gonna just drop down a mini Pekka for his Ice Golem, and we're gonna drop down the Goblin Gang for his Hog Rider as well. Now this is going to be coming into his base, so let's see what he has to offer. And he drops down his own Miner and Goblin Gang right there. So he's not playing the cards in his favor. As you can tell, you normally want to play a mini Pekka. What the heck, dude? Why are you logging? Oh my god, that's just sad. So he's gonna poison right here. Watch this. I'm not gonna even bother sending in my Miner in the front, just because I know he's going to either poison or just drop something to do whatever. So let's go ahead and drop that mini Pekka over there, I mean that Miner and the Goblin Gang. Let's actually log this because his stuff are going to be coming down right here, and let's drop a skeleton army for his cards. Now what we're going to do is actually drop a Goblin Gang. Let's get 8 elixir in, and let me show you. So here we go, Minion Horde, mini Pekka. You see that? I did the double tap thing right there, and we hailed it. Now unfortunately he did drop off an Ice Golem, so you can see my mini Pekka, but when you do that all together, you don't really see the card, and that's what's cool about this technique. It's hidden and it looks good. So we're gonna go ahead and send all this, because look dude, he's not gonna be able to win this. We're taking that out. That tower is gone. His Inferno Dragon isn't getting to our tower, and unfortunately he's not getting what he wants. So that's going to be the game winner with us. I'm going to hit him up with the good game, the good luck, and the thumbs up. 5 seconds in, I'm not going to even bother doing anything because I know he can't take out our tower in that time being. So there it is. We just beat Mark, and I kind of showed you guys how it works. I'm going to try to do a lot better on the third battle. If it doesn't work, I'm actually just going to jump into like a clan battle or something, just to show you guys exactly how this really works with this mini Pekka. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the third battle right here. We are going up against Habib 27. I don't know what that means, but if you guys do, comment that down below. Let's go ahead and drop a classic miner, Goblin Barrel. Goblin Barrel, of course, in the front, and he has a Furnace coming. So this is going to be the game winner right here. Let's see if we can get 6-0. That would be pretty good. We just did a lot of work right there, as you can tell, and that's going to be putting us definitely in the lead. Now, I am going to drop down a Goblin Gang right over here, and once he does zap or whatever he does, I'm going to be dropping a Skeleton Army. Now, he didn't zap or anything, so I think we're going to go ahead and just leave that be, and I'm going to show you guys how this works. Now, I want the Fire Spirits to go out, that way I can go ahead and show you guys how this works. So let this Fire Spirit come down over here. Alright, so Minion Horde, Mini Pekka. I'm going to go ahead and do the double tap, and check this out. He went ahead and pumped, so that's beautiful. Unfortunately, god damn it, dude, we got all of that. Let's go ahead and just drop down a Miner right over here. I want to take out his pump because, you know, if you have a pump, you're not going to be able to win. So you don't want your opponent to get that advantage. He did get off a, what do you call it? He got off 1 elixir right there with that boost, and that's not as bad. So he's hitting us up with the angry emote. This guy is pissed. He's not enjoying it. So he already knows that at this rate, if he keeps this up, he's definitely going to lose. Let's go ahead and just send in a Goblin Barrel right over there, and hopefully he doesn't have this big ass card that I'm thinking of, like a Golem or something like that when double elixir hits, because if he does, I'm going to be terrified, especially since I don't have a defensive card. Now, like I said, I am leaving these Fire Spirits alone, mainly because they don't do as much damage, but I want him to be playing cards on the other lane, and I want him to make sure he's not playing the cards he wants in his favor. So that's why I'm doing that. Let's go ahead and actually log this entire thing. Bang, Mini Pekka should be taken out from our tower, and we basically took his tower out. So now what I am going to do is actually just drop down a Goblin Barrel over there and drop a Goblin Gang over here, and let's see how he actually does for this. So he does have the Tray Muskets, and that's going to be a problem for us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to let these cards get to our base. Actually, you know what? Let's drop a skeleton army right over here. Let's drop a minion horde right over here and a mini Pekka. So this should definitely take him out, and that should look pretty. Oh my god, that was actually really good. That tornado didn't do shit for him. So let's drop another miner and a goblin barrel right over here, and let's just, you know, keep applying pressure. I don't want this guy to get the win. So that tower is going to be taken out. Look at the amount of damage we did. This guy has definitely given up. So since he did give up, I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. We're going to go ahead and drop a, oh crap, let me hurry up before the time's up. So minion horde, mini Pekka, you want to tap them on top of each other. I did slide my hand to the right, so that's why it was like that. There it is, 6-0. That's how you get it with this deck. Let me go ahead and show you guys one more time. 6-0. It was really easy. I bet anyone can actually do this, whether you have skill or not. It's not that hard. So let's go ahead and get these mini Pekkas, these 15, and let's open up this chest. Now before I open up the chest, let me go ahead and show you guys what exactly I am talking about. Now let me go ahead and just create a minion horde over here, put a mini Pekka. So jumping into this training battle, I want to show you guys exactly, since I couldn't really get to what I wanted to show you. Let's drop down skeletons, 1 elixir. Let's go ahead and zap. Where is the minion horde? Jesus. All right, there it is. So what you got to do is have 8 elixir. Now you're going to go ahead and drag the minion horde to wherever you want to place it, whether it being on the bridge or not, and then you can go ahead and tap the mini Pekka, and then what you want to do is lift up and double tap. So there you goes, mini Pekka and the minion horde. As you can tell, the mini Pekka is definitely hidden from that minion horde, and the mini Pekka is doing work. Now I lost obviously because I didn't even bother. I just wanted to show you guys how it works. So that's that. Let's go ahead and actually open up this chest and let's see what we get. Obviously it's not going to be anything good because it is just a classic challenge. We did get the 3 goblin gang. I like the goblin gang, that's good. We got a mega minion and we got the Tesla. So that's that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to share it with your friends. We did get 6 wins, and I am Lude. I'll catch you guys in the next one, and as always, stay positive. Peace.